Om Benza Zenda Bema Hiruga Hongpe Om Benza Zenda Bema Hiruga Hongpe Om Benza Zenda Bema Hiruga Hongpe.
First of all, I would like to say Tashidele and greet everyone who is watching this. Today, I want to introduce something about the garden of 1000 Buddhas that we have here. In general, Tibetans believe that from the time the earth first evolved to the time it ends, 1000 Buddhas will descend on earth. So far, 4 of these Buddhas have already descended. The present day Buddha, or Buddha Shakyamuni as we call it, is the 4th Buddha to have descended down on earth. Now, whenever a Buddha descends on earth, it is, as we call in Tibetan, Kalpa Sangpo, or a blessed era. When a Buddha descends on earth, the earth experiences all good things. There is peace, harmony, and prosperity. Then, as time passes, those blessings keep diminishing till a new Buddha again comes to earth. So, we believe that whenever a Buddha descends on earth, it is Kalpa Sangpo with many blessings of peace, progress and harmony. So therefore, these 1000 Buddhas are also called Kalpa Sangpo Sangye or Kalpa Sangpo Buddhas, or Buddhas that bring good fortune. Now to explain the need for the creation of a garden here with 1000 Buddhas. Right now, we are in an era of decline, a period when the good fortune of all sentient beings is low, when there is much war, disease, and hunger. It is a time when people are not happy, people are not well. So, if at this time we construct images of all these Buddhas that bring Kalpa Sangpo or good fortune, we believe that this will help to reduce the negativities all around, bring peace, and revive our good fortunes. So that is something about the 1000 Buddhas and the garden that we hope to create. But above all these 1000 Buddhas, there is the Yum Chemo. The Yum Chemo, or Great Mother, is the source, or rather the mother, of all the 1000 Buddhas that I just spoke about. She also represents compassion. Compassion for all sentient beings, and also wisdom, the wisdom to fully understand the Dharma. These twin qualities of compassion and wisdom are necessary for enlightenment. So for all ages, she is the source of all the Buddhas. So for all future times and past times, she is the source of all the Buddhas and all the bodhisattvas. This is something about the Yumchemo, or the Great Mother, that is right in the center of the garden. Surrounding the Yumchemo and the 1,000 Buddhas are stupas. These stupas represent the minds of the Buddhas. Inside each of these stupas are 1,000 images of the goddess Tara. Now, what do the Taras represent? The nature of the Buddha mind is compassion. She represents the compassionate nature or the compassionate mind of the Buddhas. The main reason to create these images is to help reduce or eliminate all suffering and fear, and to bring forth peace and happiness, and ultimately to help us all attain enlightenment. That is why we have constructed the stupas and the images of the 1,000 Taras inside them. Some of you have asked why it is necessary to construct the 1,000 Buddhas, and in the preceding segment, I've tried to explain something about it. For example, the construction of these Buddha images really does benefit us. Just by seeing or viewing these images, our minds become happy. If we hear about it, it benefits us. And thinking or reflecting on them brings immense benefits. So, whether it is this place or the people that live in it, and it doesn't matter whether they are Buddhists or not, the mere seeing or the mere presence of the 1,000 Buddhas here will bless us and benefit us. For example, when a person is not happy, if that person takes some time to slowly gaze or look at these images, it will relax the mind. And if a person spends some more time reflecting on the image, taking in details, say on the mudra of the hand, the body position of the Buddha, or even the gaze of the Buddha, that mind slowly becomes happy and we forget our petty unhappinesses. Now, these are all temporary benefits. Ultimately, these images can be the seeds of liberation of all sentient beings. All these benefits that I talked about are directly mentioned in the Buddhist scriptures. If we pray, if we meditate on the Yumchemo, who has attained the ultimate in both compassion and wisdom, and the surrounding 1,000 Buddhas, it does help to remove negativities and temporary obstructions in our path. If we talk about the place where the Buddha garden is, it is truly a special place. Just like it is mentioned in the Buddhist scriptures, the sky above us is round like the 8-spoked Dharma wheel, while the ground below is like a lotus flower in bloom. The Yumchemo, or the Great Mother, is right in the middle of the blossoming lotus flower. So, all of you viewers, please consider my talk. I invite you all to come here, see and experience it for yourself. I believe this project will benefit this region this country, and ultimately the world. It is this belief that it will benefit all that I, as a Dharma teacher, undertake this project. I undertake it not only for myself, but I undertake it so that all of us together have the opportunity to collectively accumulate good merit. So I encourage you to participate in this project in any way that you can, body, speech, and mind. Bodily, by working on the garden and offering donations. With speech, by offering prayers. And through your mind, by celebrating the benefits of the project. So I know that your participation will be beneficial. In the same way, I think we should make efforts to let as many people know about it through photographs, in newspapers, periodicals, etc. In this way, the benefits can be multiplied. Ultimately, a collective hope and prayer is that all sentient beings' happiness is increased, that their sorrow or sufferings are reduced, and that all the obstacles are removed, and that ultimately everyone finds a path towards liberation. So we are all gathered annually to celebrate the Peace Garden's creation. In future, the place will remain open to all to come and pray with expanded minds. So let us all join together in this effort. So to all our Dharma friends, other people, all who view this, please keep us in your minds as we try to work together to accumulate merit. My prayer and motivation behind the project has always been that it will bring many blessings to all. So please keep us in your hearts. Thank you all so much. Tashtele.